Alright, hello everybody, welcome back to another First Play on launch day, guys. This is the new Dead by Daylight dating sim, and I've heard about this in the past, but the day has finally arrived when it's on Steam, and it's on sale for $9.99 US dollars, and already getting really good reviews, over 90% positive reviews out of the first 100. It looks like it's pretty popular. Hooked on You, become welcome to Murderer's Island. Your companions are four dead, sexy killers who, underneath their murderous exteriors, they just want a little romance. Flirt your way into their hearts, uncovering dark twists along the way. Will you find true love, forge friendships, or get hacked to death? So I've already played this for just a little bit to take a look at it, guys. It is more like a visual novel. I'm surprised it doesn't say visual novel here. But I would definitely say this is a visual novel through and through. I'm going to go ahead and add that here, just because I feel like that's what it is. There we go. That's what we need to do. And enter a new tag in English. Let's do more tags. Okay. This is going to be very casual. Yeah. All right. And then we'll put it as that. Hey, look at that. It's got our two casual and visual novel tags here. But Hooked on You comes in at $10, guys. There is no discount. As you can see, it has pretty good art. And right now, on launch day, it just launched a couple hours ago, there's already over 4,000 people playing the game. So we're going to go ahead and play, see what I think of it, see what you guys think of it. Maybe this video is what you need to go buy it yourself, or, just maybe you're just checking it out, whatever. Let's go ahead and take a look at Hooked on You, and we'll do that right after this. Alright guys, welcome back. We are back with Hooked on You. We are playing the visual novel that just launched today. Notice it is published by Behavior Interactive, but it's made by iSock or something like that, probably a more like a visual novel type of a developer. So it's not developed by Behavior at all. Yeah, if you look at the credits here, whatever, it is developed by PySop, yeah. And none of these art directors or creative directors or anything like that, I don't believe any of these guys actually work for Behavior. But it is published by Behavior. So when you link your account, guys, you do get a couple of little trophies here that you can, play, I guess, you can put these on your Survivor and Killer and Dead by Daylight. So you do get these very rare, evidently. Yeah, I have a feeling they're not going to be quite so rare if this game is as popular as it already looks to be. But anyway, that does come with the game when you buy it. You just have to link your Dead by Daylight Behavior account to this game. And we're going to go ahead and jump into a new game here, guys. Alright, welcome to your dream vacation. Before we get started, what shall we call you? So in this game, guys, I did play it long enough to understand that you're not going to be playing one of the four survivors in the game. There are only supposedly 4 killers in the game. You have the Wraith, the Trapper, the Spirit, and the Huntress. So all unlicensed killers, which makes sense. And then there's Claudette and Dwight in the game. But you don't play the role as one of the 4 survivors. That's kind of what I thought you would do when I looked at the store page. But no, you're going to be yourself, just so you know. So we're going to go ahead and enter my name. I'm just going to be Zax, because that's who I am. A little bit of load time here when you first load the game. But I really do like the art, if you look at this. Right. And you can always come up here to the settings. You can save and load your game, and from the settings you can choose your master volume, your music volume, your sound effects volume, your text speed, your text language, and you have your text size, and you have all these different languages as well. So what is that, like 9 different languages? So yeah. So those are your settings, So here I am. Hopping. You wake up on the beach, soaking wet, salt water stinging the inside of your throat, as if you had nearly drowned. Water falls from your mouth as you open it to gasp for air. You have no memory of how you got here. In fact, you can only remember your own name, but not where you came from or a single fact about your life. Sounds so much like Dead by Daylight, right? How all the survivors wind up in the entity on the maps they wind up on with the killer chasing them and everything like that. What you do know is that despite the outrageous beauty of the landscape all around you, you feel incredibly sick to your stomach. Those are fake cops, obviously. Wow, really went down the wrong pipe, huh? You need a minute, or can I go on? So if we're seeing this is like the narrator of the game talking to me. Okay. So yeah, wow, really went down the wrong pipe, huh? That's why I keep copying. You need a minute, or can I go on here? Because I can give you a minute. We've got plenty of time. Endless time, really. And then the ocean is kind of like the entity, I guess? An eternity, if you catch my drift. Whoa, not now, ocean. Sorry, Zax. May I continue? Please, go on. Okay, then. As I was... As I was saying, you look down at your feet, ankle deep in the crystal blue water of a newly arrived wave. As the water recedes back into the ocean, it reveals a grotesque discovery. Oh, yikes. Yeah, the eyeball fucking hanging out here. Ew. That is definitely like a pretty grotesque, like, zombie head or something. Look like brains popping out. And disgusting snot coming up the nose. Wow, that's just gross. A decomposing face stares up at you from beneath the sand. All you can do is vomit a stream of dark bile, bugs, worms, and other questions race through your mind. Where are you? How did you get here? And who is behind this incredibly charming and well-spoken voice in your head right now? The narrator. That's funny. However, answers don't come easy. Your mind right now is completely blank. What will you do? Run? Close your eyes? Or dig up that face? Okay, normally I would think that I would, like in real life, I think I would fucking run if I saw that fucking decomposing head. Close your eyes? Yeah, closing your eyes would be good, but it doesn't really get you away from that nasty piece of shit. And dig up the face? Yeah, that would be the last thing I would fucking do. But since we're playing a game, guys, and this is only a game, that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna do exactly what we wouldn't do if this were real. We're gonna dig that motherfucker up. Yeah. Nasty. You brush the sand away from the half-buried human head embedded in the ground before you. The fuck? There is no body. It's just a head. As you pick it up, flakes of skin fall to the ground. The jaw falls open, revealing a gold coin sitting on the rotting tongue of this poor dead soul. We found a gold fucking coin. This is why you do things that you wouldn't normally do when you're playing a game, guys. Getting your hands dirty, I see. I like that. You're a take charge type of guy. Ah, the gold coin with like a human, it looks like? Jumping human? Huh. You examine the gold coin briefly, happily distracted from what has otherwise been an extremely confusing morning. Yeah, I'd say. The sun beats down on you, drying your clothes. You check your pockets, they're empty. Plenty of room for a gold coin, though, you suppose, so you deposit your coin in your pocket. Why, that's a nice coin you've got there. What if you were to spend it right now? Why not? No thanks? I think the only way I would spend this gold coin right now is if it would get me off this island. But, I mean, I didn't spend 10 bucks on this game to get off the island anyway and stop the game and have the game be over. So, yeah, I think I'm going to keep this coin. Thank you. No thanks, I say. Look, I'm going to level with you here. That coin you found? It's mine. I dropped it here yesterday, and I've been looking all over for it. Remember, this is the narrator telling me this. Like, what the fuck? You dropped it, huh? You dropped it into a dead person's mouth, huh? I sound like I'm pretty skeptical. Could you just give it back already? No. No, I'm not giving it back. Fucking narrator. Ugh, we'll be that way then. Your mind doesn't have a chance to linger any longer on your current situation as you feel something soft bump into your foot. And it's a volleyball, but like a bloody volleyball. It looks like a bloody handprint or something. What the fuck? When you look down, you find a volleyball sitting in the sand there next to you. You stare down, frozen. A voice calls out from behind you. A little help, please. The huntress. There you go. You turn around, and when you see what's waiting for you, your jaw just about hits the ground. Damn, that is one thick woman. Got some blood on her mask, though. And then we got the fucking wraith in like a casual swimwear. I like it. And then the spirit with bright neon eyes. And, oh my god, fucking bloody ass hands. This guy looks like a prison inmate. Huge as fuck. Like bigger than how big that guy is. Look how big this fucking trapper is. Yeah, but with those bloody hands, I don't know. At least, like, the huntress's hands aren't bloody, or the race hands or whatever. Like, this motherfucker, yeah, stay away from him. Look at that shit. All you girls out there who might think the trapper is sexy, is he really worth it, guys? Come on. 4 gorgeous monsters stand halfway between you and a well-tended volleyball court. Okay. Each of them oozes with undead energy, that's for sure. A magical aura reaching out and penetrating you by your eyes. Your heart begins to race. Curiosity, fear, desire. You can't help but stare at these casually dressed, let's call them killers, I don't know. Not to be judgmental, but that's just the energy they kind of put out there. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's kind of my gut instinct, because they all look pretty friendly. I mean, I could look at the fucking trapper's bloody hands and definitely be like, yeah, that guy's been killing something. But I mean, the huntress here, except for the blood on her mask, she looks pretty friendly and pretty thick. I love the way this fucking wraith is dressed. He just looks like a chill dude. Cool. And then the spirit. Look at her fucking, oh my god. Is that her panties? Or is it a swimsuit? I guess it's a swimsuit in there? I don't know. I don't know. That kind of looks like lacy panties to me. Just saying. Wow. Alright. So many competing feelings rush through your mind at once that you are completely paralyzed. Hello, says the trapper. There are weird days, and then there's this. All you can do is look down at the ball and back up this monstrous line of, well, literal monsters. Sexy-ass monsters, though. What do you do? Toss the volleyball back, kick it back, say no thanks, or say nothing and do nothing. I don't think I want to touch that volleyball since it has like blood all over it. I gotta say though, I love, love, love the music that I'm hearing now. That's very... This music almost sounds like Jimmy Buffett or something, you know? It definitely sounds like beach music. Definitely has the... It's definitely the right type of music for the scene that we're in on a beach or whatever. And I could totally picture Jimmy Buffett's voice starting to sing at any moment here. We're gonna kick this back because, like I say, I don't want to pick this motherfucker up. You swing your foot and awkwardly strike the volleyball, sending it bouncing across the sand towards the huntress. Okay. It doesn't make it all the way, however. Everyone just stares at you, silently observing your unsportsmanlike shame. Yeah, that would be a little embarrassing. I can't even kick a volleyball halfway to the huntress. They must be wondering, have you ever even seen a volleyball before? That's surely what I'm wondering right now. It's not a soccer ball after all. And the trapper comes in insulting me. Oh, what a dork. Oh, maybe I deserve it. You feel so awkward that you can barely see straight, but through the haze of your embarrassment, you catch the wraith looking at you from the corner of your eye. What's up, brother? The huntress jogs the rest of the way to grab the volleyball, and they all turn and head back to the volleyball court. Alone again, you look across the beach at these strange residents who casually bat a volleyball back and forth, happily ignoring your intrusion into their private beach. Did you feel frightened? Worried? Excited? I did refer to them as killers, not to give too much away. But at the same time, damn, they are looking very appealing on their own way, and nobody so much as lifted a blood-soaked finger in your direction. Well, that's probably a good thing, right? Don't be scared, Zax. You were made for this. Was I now? Yeah, I almost feel like this is the entity talking to us, like, through the ocean. And then the narrator says, well, geez, if the spooky ocean voice says not to be scared, I'm sure it's all gonna work out just fine. Somehow I kind of imagine some sarcasm here coming from the narrator. With no good reason, you decide to head over and see what happens next. Of course I do. Yeah, I love that music. It seems like you derailed the volleyball game just by showing up. You derailed our game just by showing up, you nimwit. Like, this is the second insult you've thrown at me, Trapper Boy. Like, I want to insult you, but yeah, I don't typically insult guys like 4 times as big as me, I'm just saying. Especially when they got blood all over their fucking fists. On both fists, mind you. And look at the size of those goddamn biceps. I think his biceps are bigger than his fucking thighs. Good God. Well, he might be big, guys, but I think he's kind of dumb. Just saying. And the narrator says, and I guess you're also a nitwit. Talking to me. Look, it's best just to go with what the trapper says when he says it. It's not a policy I hold for pretty much anyone, or it's a policy I hold for pretty much anyone who always seems to have fresh blood on their hands. Yeah, I can see why. And then the spirit comes in and says, hey, don't worry about it. It's all just a game. Existence, that is. And the huntress comes in and says, besides, you seem a lot more interesting than a silly game. Really? I'm more interesting than your silly game, huh? Are you eyeing me, huntress? Look at the fucking bicep on the huntress's arm. Good God. Yeah, I mean, the only one with, like, realistic arms here is the spirit. But then again, she has the, you know, the arms cut off, floating in the air or whatever. The huntress says, oh, what's your deal? What brings you here? Trevor says, oh, you mean they're here to do more than distract from my total domination? And the wraith sighs. That was the wraith. That sigh means he was done with the game as well. Either that or he saw a butterfly or something. Look, I don't care why this slack-jawed moron is here. Hey, who you calling a slack-jawed moron, Mr. fucking broken jaw? I just want to know, can I kill them or not? Can you kill who? Can you kill who, Mr. fucking... You look like a moron. I mean, yeah, you're big, but you just look like a moron, I'm just saying. The hunter says, you know you can't. At least not yet. Whoa! Trying to kill? Trying to kill me and the narrator? Trevor says, oh yeah, not yet. Hey Zax, you might want to know, you might want to say something? Actually, never mind. There'll be plenty of time for that soon enough. Right now, this group has some questions for you. But be warned, answer quickly and answer well. This is a timed quiz, and it will be very important later. Oh, really now. Very important. Or not important in any way whatsoever. Probably that one. I can't remember. That's funny. The trapper comes in and asks the first question. How attractive would you say you are? Very, not at all, or average. Hey, I'm very attractive, goddammit. I'm definitely more attractive than you, motherfucker. I'd say I'm very attractive, thank you. The trapper says, I love the music, guys. Oh, that's what you think very attractive is? Compared to this? The trapper flexes, and his muscles are so tight you can practically see the blood running through his veins. Hey, trapper, sizes and everything, I'm just saying. A Wraith comes in and says, if you could have any superpower, what would it be? Well, invisibility, of course, just so I could be just like you, Mr. Wraith. Yeah, absolutely, invisibility. How did I know that was going to be one? Invisibility? Wraith is going to like that. Ah, same. Although sometimes I think I already am. Spirit comes in, pops in right close to us, and says, what was your best subject in school? Math, for sure. Probably math. The Wraith says, it's the only thing that makes sense when you think about it. And the Huntress pops in close to us and says, what's your favorite animal? Well, it's either going to be a horse or a dog, so what do you have as choices? We don't have a dog, we don't have a horse, so I'm going to take a dog. And I'm choosing these quickly because it said I didn't have much time, so... Dog? And I get some points from the Huntress, I guess. Ah, you look absolutely adorable in a little puppy mask. Oh my god. I love how she's lifting up her skirt there, allowing us to see all her beefy thigh. The Wraith comes in and says, what's your favorite color? Blue. Blood red. 3-day-old corpse? No thanks. Blue. And the trapper says, oh, blue isn't good for productivity. It makes people want to be lazy. I guess you would know, huh? Mr. Blue. Spirit comes in. What's your dream job? Astronaut, nightclub promoter? How about not working at all? Yeah, that's my dream job. If we get to do what we really want, why even work at all, I say? Now we're having fun. The Spirit says, it takes a lot of courage to break free from society's expectations to climb the ladder. Well put, Spirit. Trapper comes in and says, only she could spin laziness into some kind of grand crusade. All these damn millennials. What's your favorite flavor of ice cream? I'm gonna go with vanilla. Because I typically like vanilla or like, Oreo. But I'm just gonna say vanilla because that's usually what I buy is just something real basic or vanilla. Well, even like if I go to Wendy's or whatever, usually I like the vanilla frosty. Trapper says, well, my favorite flavor is pain. Oh god. That's just the same. Oh, this is a little bit scary. The Spirit says, same here. And the Wraith. Oh, mine is vanilla. Swirled with pain. Damn, you guys are all fucked up. And then the narrator says, I think mint chip is the greatest flavor ever conceived myself. But enough about ice cream, am I right? Hold on a second, this reminds me. I am right. Always. It's a lesson you should learn before we go too much further. What do I say if I want to survive? Pick mint chip. The Ocean says, we're teaching lessons now, huh, narrator? You rascal. Kill or be killed is the rule on this island, even for faceless voices. Wow. That's a threat, I think. Tell me, what's the best flavor of ice cream, says the narrator. I'm gonna go with what I originally chose. I'm gonna choose fucking vanilla, bitch. The best flavor is vanilla. You got a reading comprehension problem? I told you mint chip is where it's at. You almost brought yourself a game over there, buddy. That's right. I can end your life whenever I want to. I'm in control here, so don't you forget that. If I say you like mint chip, you like mint chip. Now try it again. Tell me, what's the best flavor of ice cream? No, fuck you. I'm going vanilla. If it's end game, it's end game. The best flavor, Mr. Narrator, is vanilla, goddammit. Oh, you're a rebel, huh? Not in my dating sim. The ocean says, you have to understand, it feels very good in someone else's game. You should try it sometime. Wow! Try again or give up. So that was a game over for me. Well, I guess you can't make your own fucking decisions in this game. I was kind of wondering if it was actually going to be game over. I didn't think it would actually do that. Wow. Pretty intense. So that's how quickly your game can be over here, guys. We'll get back to this game and play it some more here, guys, in the next couple of days. But this is a good taste of what this game is about, I think. The game does say that you can pick one of the 4 killers to kind of try to romance, or try to keep from getting hacked up in the process. Well, we got hacked up by the fucking narrator of all fucking people. The narrator ended our game, and we're done. Well, at least you guys have learned what not to do. If the narrator tells you to fucking pick mint chip or mint vanilla or whatever, then that's what you got to go with. Otherwise, you're going to have a 20-minute game. But anyway, guys, let me know what you guys think of what you've seen of... we're going to give up here. Yeah, let me know what you guys think of Hooked on You, the Dead by Daylight dating sim. I would definitely call this more of a visual novel than anything else. But here it is, guys. Here it is. It's $10 on Steam. Let me know if this video has inspired you to go out and buy this game, or what you're thinking of it after watching this video. Thanks so much for watching, guys. We'll get back to this and, I guess, be the fucking narrator's little bitch and do exactly what he says to try to, stay in the game next time. So we'll see you next time, everybody. Thanks so much for watching. Peace. Take care.